Hello YouTube, this is the Pickup Prepper here, and I am delivering a tabletop review of the Lightning OTF out the front auto knife. This one is in the zombie green. As you can see, it is powder coated, aluminum handle, and the blade is the dagger blade in the two-tone. From the factory, I have not sharpened this knife yet. I haven't had to. It comes with a really nice edge on that blade. It's nice and sharp on both sides, and it has this nice clip on it. It's nice and sturdy, nice and tight. I have not tightened that from the factory. That's how it came to me. The action on this is a button, really nice and easy to use, both-handed, left or right. Fits really nicely in my hands. I've got some pretty big hands, but it fits great in my hand. The button, nice thumb rest, has some nice jimping on both sides, so you can get a firm grip on the knife. And another feature I really like on this is it has drain holes. So if your knife gets wet, if you're oiling your knife, you have a way for the stuff to drain out of it, so you don't have rusty springs and blade. So that's nice. This thing is made in Taiwan, but it is, in my opinion, a great piece, because the other quality out the fronts are like knives like Microtechs, and they start at least $200. So this one I got for under $40, and compared, it runs great. I've yet to have it jump off the tracks by trying to outpace it from me. The button's very aerodynamic. The blade on this knife is 3.25 inches long. The overall length of the blade when it's fully extended in the case is 8 inches. The weight of this knife is 3.90 ounces, so it's very light, very easy to hold in your hands, very easy to put in your pockets. The finish on it, the knife itself, the blade, stainless steel. I cannot find anywhere what the actual steel composition is. It does retain its edge very well. It is sharpenable. I've tried sharpening the bottom edge. I haven't sharpened it really too much because it doesn't need it yet. But the paint, it's powder coated, and as you can see, it will get nicked up. This has been carried in my pocket for 2 weeks and has some nicks in that powder coat, but overall it's in good shape. The finish on the blade, the black on there, I believe is just painted on. It doesn't look like it'll hold up for too long, but it's held up so far. And it is a double action. I got this off Grindworks. I am not getting paid for this review, and I bought this knife myself, so no one is influencing this review. When I got this knife, it was very stiff to open. I had a very hard time opening this thing. Like, it would take a lot of force. So I put some rem oil in there and just played with it for a day, and now it's perfect. It's very easy to manipulate now. As you can see, there's a little play, but all out the front knives have some play in the blade. Not too much though. Like, this thing moves hardly at all. So it's, in my opinion, a great everyday carry knife. So I'm going to do a little demonstration now for you guys. So this is some pork ham, and a lot of people think with a switchblade you can just open it up into someone or whatever and I'm going to show you that that's not the case. So I looked it. It penetrates a little bit, about half an inch. And if you look here, the blade has come off its track, so it won't penetrate. And then what you have to do, let me dry this off. Then what you need to do is pull it forward. It'll lock again. And you're good to go. So if you're like thinking about, oh, it'll stab me, it will poke you, but it will not stab you too deep. And anything you're trying to hit with it, you cannot open it too far in. Like you can see, it does penetrate it, but not more than half an inch. So this is a great out the front knife. Bought the dagger format of this. They also make a non-dagger. The edge on this is plain ground. They also make the non-dagger variant that would be better probably for if you're just using it as like a pocket knife type thing, everyday carry knife. I bought this one as a dagger format for a defensive option. So that's why I have this. So, and as you can see, it holds up. Works quite well as a dagger. So that is my review. If you found this useful, if you have any comments, suggestions for future videos for me, please comment down below and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks guys. Enjoy this journey in prepping with me. Hit you next time. Bye.